Alright, cause I'm back! What's up? How are you doing today? Yesterday, the Limit Breaker quest just came out and everyone hopped on the grind train. A lot of people want to clear out at least until stage 12. And yeah, for some people it's easy, for some people it's a little bit harder because they don't have the meta units right now, the meta characters that people be using, like Quincy Ichigo, 6th Anniversary Aizen, 1000 Year Yama, or for the first slot, Ulquiorra. Of course, these four characters are absolutely fantastic right now for this type of rotation of the Limit Breaker quest. Of course, in 10 days the rules are gonna change and different characters are gonna get the spotlight. Now, what am I using here? I did clear 22 stages so far with like 1 out of 5, 2 out of 5 characters because I don't have more dupes on the units and I don't have the Quincy Ichigo. I'm using Ulquiorra at the first slot, Aizen at the second slot, and 1000 Year Yama at the third one. And with that team, it's super easy, right? You just need to like hit your abilities in the correct way, correct position, and of course, if you have the Quincy Ichigo, swap down the Ulquiorra and you're chilling. Like with Quincy Ichigo, it's so easy, man. It's so easy. But let me just talk about characters that are not meta for this, and you still can go until stage 12. Of course, there are gonna be so many variations of teams, but right now, just to look at this, art that I made like 10 minutes ago. We can just make a team, you know, for every person here. I'm sure you guys have at least 3 characters here, you know, for every type of slot, and that way, accordingly, just make a team, and trust me, with 20s and a level 10 SP or level 10 attack, you can go until stage 12. For stage 12, if you go until then, you can get 240,000 Transcendence points and 25 Spirit Orbs, and potentially that will reset every 10 days, which would be really nice. You know, 700,000 Transcendence points a month is really good and really useful. Let's just discuss about these teams, man. Characters that I have grayed out means that I don't have the units, you know, but they are really good. You know, they are really good. If you have those characters, one of them, whatever invested, you get the point. Just make your team accordingly. The difficulty levels are gonna be, you know, next to the team. The first team that I used here that are, you know, these are not meta characters or anything like that, was with the Spirits Ishta, Ichigo, and Halibel. I believe I went until stage 15, something like, I think stage 15, I don't remember anymore. But yeah, with Ishta, he's inflicting a lot of weakening on the enemy, stuff like that. Yes, he has a hard time killing the bosses at stage 7, but you still can do it, you know, you still can do it. Ichigo is really easy to use, and Halibel, of course, super easy. The next team is so easy to clear with. Like, this is insane how easy this team is to use. Not that many dashing, you know, nothing too crazy. You're just like auto attack dash, auto attack dash, auto attack dash. Aizen, Tokinada, and Halibel as well. Aizen for me was 2 out of 5, Tokinada was 5/5, and Halibel was 1 out of 5. Yes, I mean, you can make an argument that Toki was 5/5, and maybe it's not gonna be that easy, but I cleared 16 stages with this team, so I'm sure 12 is gonna be possible with a 2/5 Tokinada, you know, or a 1/5 Tokinada. You know, the next team is Ichigo, Kisuke, and Lisa. That one was a little bit harder for me, honestly. Ichigo and the Kisuke was 1 out of 5, Lisa was 2 out of 5, and Ichigo, I mean, I don't know, bro, like, it was kinda hard. Like, for me, with Ichigo, it was harder than with Ishta, at stage 7, like, the enemies were just too tanky, stuff like that, so I had to waste a lot of time right there. With Kisuke, you know, eventually you're not gonna do enough damage. Lisa was okay, Lisa for sure is like a good option here. The next team is kinda hard. It was kind of hard for me, no cap, because you know, with Nemu, like, yes, you're paralyzing the enemies non-stop, but you have a charge that you need to charge for 3 seconds, you're wasting time, stuff like that. I mean, it's a good option if you don't have anything else, but you know, I mean, you can clear it, that's the main issue. Tensa Zangetsu wasn't really that good, honestly, no status ailments, and yeah, I wasted a lot of time at stage 8 against the bosses right there. Lisa again was super nice, super easy. And the next team that I think is really good and really easy, maybe even easier than the Ishta team that I put up there, is Toshiro, Bruno, and Ginjo. Ginjo, fantastic, absolutely, he's gonna slay the stage. Bruno, even though he doesn't have the range damage, he's gonna do more damage than the Spirits Ichigo or the Spirits Ishta for sure. And Toshiro is just a better option than Kisuke or Tensa Zangetsu, if you know what I mean. Like, he has the gauge, and he's just gonna go crazy with the gauge, right? He doesn't really need the range damage. And of course, guys, the main idea here is to go until stage 12, right? Like, that's... You know, like, if you don't have the meta characters, I mean, I think you're gonna go, like, until, like, stage 17, stage 18. Something like that, if you know what I mean. But, yeah, as it stands right now, that's the plan. And, of course, the last team, again, this is probably gonna be a good team. Roka, good enough. Weakening, Vortex, good damage, stuff like that. SP boost, good enough, if you know what I mean. Halibel meets the requirement of the stage. So Reaper Killer, ranged character, inflicting freeze, a lot of damage. And she's purple as well, you know, so it's like mini Aizen, if you know what I mean. It's a mini Aizen, of course she's not gonna do as much damage as like Aizen, but it's a mini Aizen. And you have Lily Netto, who again meets the stage requirements, except that she's not red. You know, she's not red, but that's it. You know, other than that, you're getting the amplifiers. Of course, I cannot test these last two teams out because I don't have these units. Yeah, guys, that's about it, man. Hopefully, I was able to help. If you want, like, a complete guide on, like, how I cleared 22 stages, let me know. I can do it, I guess. And, yeah, man. That's about it, man, for today. Good luck on the grind, guys. And, yeah, man, let me know how many stages you cleared, man. Let me know. And who you used. I'm really curious. I like this game mode a lot. Take care. Bye-bye.